Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is Pheonixginny, and welcome back. Welcome back to a speed build, Lilsimsie's wheel build challenge. It's been a long time since I've posted one of these. This is build challenge number 3. I feel like I did more than 3, but yeah, this is number 3. And to be honest, I completely forgot about this. I took a hiatus for a while after September, October, November, December, and January. Came back in February. And I totally thought that I already released this video. I didn't even know that I hadn't until I was looking at my desk, and I kind of leave notes about where I am in certain series and what I need to do for the next video and so on and so forth. I was looking through those notes to see if there's any I can throw away, and I found my Lilsimsie build challenge notes, and it said commentary, which means I needed to make commentary for the last video. And I was like, wait, I didn't upload that video yet? And so I went back into my files, and sure enough, I found my speed build with no commentary or editing or anything. And I realized that I hadn't posted it at all. I realized I hadn't finished it. So I built this a while ago. And it is on my gallery, and it's been on my gallery since then. If you would like this build, you can find it on my gallery ID that will appear on the screen right now. And so yeah, you can find it there if you'd like it. I can't remember if it has custom content or not. Just to be on the safe side, go ahead and check the custom content box in the advanced settings on the left. Just in case, if you can't find it. But I don't think there's custom content. I generally avoid those for build challenges, I think. But yeah, this is based off of Lilsimsie's wheel build challenge. If you don't know what that is, first of all, if you don't know who Lilsimsie is, that is Kayla Sims on the on the internet, on on YouTube. I couldn't remember. She's on YouTube. She's also on Twitch. She streams on Twitch every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We live in the same time zone. She lives in Florida. And I live in New York, so we're in the same time zone, which is pretty cool. She streams 4 p.m. every day on Twitch, except Sundays, I believe. Sometimes she does Sundays, but I think she generally takes Sundays off. Just got married, all kinds of stuff. She's great. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to spend the whole video talking about her, but she's great. She's awesome. And I watch her build videos. She's mostly known, she plays The Sims, of course, but she's mostly known for building. And so she made a build challenge. And I will post her video in the description, or a link to the actual rules that she made. Make sure that if you look up her rules, you go to the actual Google Doc, because if you get it anywhere else, somebody might try to cheat you out of your money and try to make you pay for it. You don't have to pay for it. It's absolutely free. She would never take money from you for that. So make sure that you get the Google Doc that's free. And there's just a list of rules on how to make a certain build. You can spin the wheel, she says, although there isn't really a wheel. You just do like a random number generator from Google or whatever. And it'll tell you how to build, or what to build, rather. So this particular build is a rental. That's not part of the rules, but I like to determine if a build is going to be a rental, residential, or even a public venue, and what kind of venue. That's fun. So I determined that this one would be a rental, so it's a rental. So what you spin the wheel or roll the dice or whatever to determine how big of a lot you can build on. And I randomly determined that I would build on a 50 by 50 or a 50 by 40 lot. So I picked this one. I also determined that I would build in New Crest, that was also selected for me. That I have a budget of 100K, and I'll list all these in the description as well. It's going to be, or it is, an 8-sim house. It is in the ranch style, which means the whole house is all on one floor. And it has a warm and cozy color scheme, which generally means you're using warm colors, which would be colors like red, orange, and yellow. So I use variants of red, orange, and yellow. I got some pinks in there, some pastel oranges and things like that in there. I had no pack restrictions. I could use any and all packs. And my special addition at the end is a pool area. It had to include a pool area. So that's what this house is. Yeah. And I remember very little about it because I built it forever ago. But yeah, all of that information should be in the description, and I will link her video on it, or where you can get the rules, because the rules I think are linked in her video on it. She has done a couple of these. So yeah. It was funny when I was editing this video, because when I looked at the footage, I realized that I had accidentally recorded my mic while I was recording it on OBS. I forgot to mute the mic. So I was actually listening to a couple of things. I was listening to Markiplier and his friends Bob and Wade playing Uno for like the millionth time. I re-listened to that playlist over and over because it's so freaking funny. And so it was just funny just editing it and getting to kind of listen to it and listen to my commentary too, because I often talk to myself and I talk to characters and videos, and I talk to them even though I know they can't hear me, and and so like I'm just hearing myself babble on about whatever on the recording, I didn't realize that I was being recorded. I also it's just really fun to listen to myself when I don't realize that I'm being recorded, because I'm reminded about what I was into at the time, what I was watching at the time, and what was stuck in my head at the time. There's a part where I'm muttering a song to myself, and I had to turn it up because I couldn't figure out what song it was, and then I heard the song and I recognized it. What song was it? What song was it? It was... Oh, man. Oh, I can't even think of it. I know where it's from. It's from... I'm a big fan of Star Kid on YouTube, and so I watch a lot of their plays over and over, and I really like The Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals. That's a really good one. And so I was watching that at the time. I had been watching it at the time, and so that song, one of the songs was in my head. Oh, didn't like a like didn't like a like did not like a the guy who didn't like musicals. That's what I was singing. And it was just cool to just like get a glimpse into the past of what I was into. Oh man. Yeah, fun. What else? What else do I talk about? This is a longer video than... I haven't posted a video in a long time. I just posted a video today. I posted a video for my new Rags to Riches Bakery Edition. So check that out if you haven't seen that yet. It's just a cast video. It's a short 12-minute video. I make my sim for that. So I begrudgingly bought my wedding stories for The Sims 4, which I know is super buggy, but I really just imagined this Let's Play, this Rags to Riches, where I'm making those wedding cakes. Those wedding cakes are fantastic. And I've never really baked in The Sims before, except birthday cakes to age people up. I've never really done the baking. And I've never done the retail stuff either. So it's more like a get to work let's play than a my wedding stories let's play. Since the wedding part doesn't work, I'm not doing any weddings until they fix that. So we're just doing the baking wedding cakes, and we're gonna live in Tortosa. I think it's Tartosa. I always get it confused with Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean, which I think is kind of the vibe they were going for. But anyway, I mean, it's Greece. It's not really the Caribbean, I guess. I don't know. It still has that piratey vibe to me. I don't know. But we'll be living there, and we'll be baking cakes there. We'll be doing a bakery. I want to build a bakery and run a bakery. I've never done it before. I've watched other Simmers do it. I watched Captain Sauce do it way back when he had a Sim series, and it was super fun, and I'm just, like, re-energized. I want to do that, and I know that the pack is buggy, and I don't recommend anybody buy it, because you don't support EA when they do that, and they release garbage. Yeah, I bought it anyway without really thinking about that. And I can't, take it back. So I might as well play with it and make the best of it. I'm also building some wedding venues, and as you know, I have a couple of wedding venue builds on my channel. I have changed them in my save file to wedding venues. They're not changed on the gallery, though, so if you download those, feel free to change them to wedding venues. Although I think that's broken in the game, because whenever I thought that when I changed it to a wedding venue, because one of the wedding venues, the one that I built in Granite Falls, it doesn't have a wedding arch, because you don't really need a wedding arch for your Sims to get married, or at least before this pack you didn't, which now I realize that I'm probably gonna need one. Because I don't think your Sims... Can your Sims just elope with this pack? I don't know. I hope so. I heard that there's some issues where you can't get married the normal way anymore if you have this pack. And why am I frozen on the screen for so long? I should have paused it. What was I doing? I'm sorry. I don't know. Who edited this? Anyway, this is why this video is so long. Because I'm just sitting here. I don't know. Maybe I got up to get a drink or something. That's not good. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I don't even know if you can elope. I hope so. But the idea is if you play with that wedding venue, your Sims can get up to the altar that I made, and they can just elope there. And people can watch and take pictures and all that, or whatever you want to do. So there is no wedding arch because I couldn't find one that I really liked to go with the theme of the wedding venue. And there still isn't one with the new pack. I couldn't find one that I liked for it. Anyway. But I thought that it wouldn't allow me to change it to a wedding venue because there was no wedding arch. And I did. And it does, in the requirements section, it does require you to have a wedding arch. But it doesn't flag it as not being complete if you don't have it. It's like 0 out of 0, and it's green, like it's good, like it's okay. And actually it said that I didn't have anything for the venue. Like it was like dining chair 16 out of 0, and it was green, and something's not right there. So that's probably broken anyway, which, surprise is anybody really surprised that the whole wedding venue is broken? Are we really surprised? The whole pack is broken, so even the free update that we got before the pack is broken. Surprise. Yeah, so I'm doing that, and I just uploaded that. And so I'm just getting back in the groove of uploading things. I'm still not going to be uploading things as normally as I used to. I used to upload like 1 or 2 videos a week. I don't know if I'll even do that. Doing 1 video a week would be pushing it. It's just because I don't have a whole lot of time, and it's not even that I don't have a whole lot of time. It's that I don't want to put too much effort into YouTube than I want to. I want it to be really relaxed I don't want to pressure myself to do what I don't want to do. And that's kind of why I stopped. Well, partly why I stopped. I stopped uploading because I just got really depressed. Winter is really hard to begin with. And especially if you're someone who deals with depression and anxiety. And I just got really depressed after I got back from my trip to Universal Studios. I took a trip to Universal Studios, if you're unaware, and it was the best thing I ever did in my life. And I got back, and I was like, what now? I honestly felt like I had nothing else in life to look forward to after that. Like, that was my dream, to go to Universal Studios, and I had the perfect trip, did everything perfectly. And I honestly felt like I had no reason to keep going because there was nothing more to look forward to in life. I feel differently now. I feel much better now. But I honestly felt like that for like a month or so after that. And I just couldn't get myself to do YouTube because of how miserable I felt. But I feel much better now. I'm a completely different person than I was like a month ago. So yeah, but I've decided because of that, I'm not going to push myself too hard. I'm starting this new series, but I'm going to go back to all the other stuff and try to finish it at my own pace. So it might be quite a while before you see the next part in that series, because I want to do the next part in Snowy Escape, and then you have this video and a bunch of other stuff. There are some stuff that I'm no longer going to post parts for. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my alarm going off. There is stuff that I'm no longer going to post parts for. I'm going to start live streaming. I think I'm going to live stream Deadly Device, Nancy Drew the Deadly Device, instead of doing another part, because I kind of just want to get it over with. But there's some stuff that I live streamed that I'm going to do in parts now, which is most of the Sims stuff, because my Sims live streams aren't very popular. And honestly, I don't enjoy doing them really, because I don't know, there's no fan interaction. It's literally just sitting there and watching me build, and I don't talk very much, and I don't want to feel pressure to talk, so I'd rather just build while I listen to something rather than build and pretend to be entertaining for somebody that's not even watching. So I will do the Sim stuff will become parts, and everything else will become live streams. Like my Resident Evil will become a live stream, which means it'll be further down the road, because I'm working on live streaming only twice a week. Instead of trying to push myself to do more than that, I'm live streaming twice a week. I'm going to live stream a no face cam video game, and then a face cam reading for my Storytime Saturdays. So if you don't know, I also live stream. So I'm currently live streaming the Lego Harry Potter games because that's what I felt like doing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm currently on years 5 through 7, and tomorrow I'm live streaming Lego Harry Potter year 6. And when I'm done with the Lego Harry Potter series, I'm going to start streaming the Halo games, because I want to do something radically different than what I normally do. Try to get a different crowd to check out my videos. But I will be doing face cam with those videos, because, I don't know, I want to be that cute gamer that plays FPSs on Twitch, you know? I'm not that cute, but I don't know, I can try. But I also, for my Storytime Saturdays, I stream reading Harry Potter. I'm going to read other books in the future, but right now we're on the Harry Potter series, and I'm in Prisoner of Azkaban, and we're going to be reading chapters 3 and 4 on this Saturday. Both of those streams will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube, if you want to check those out. And if you're watching this way after the fact, they're still on my channel. They're not live anymore, obviously. Feel free to watch them. Leave a like, comment, whatever. I see every comment anyone ever posts, because no one ever posts comments. I will see and probably respond. So feel free to do that. But that's what I'm doing now with my channels. I kind of just want to slow down and do things at my own pace. Take it easier. So that being said, there's a lot of things that will be different and things won't come out right away. I'm posting, I don't know when I'm posting this video. I just posted a video today. Who knows when I'm going to post the next video? You know, it might be a while. There might be some time in between, and that's okay. I'm not really here. I'm not a career YouTuber, and I don't plan on ever being a career YouTuber. I do this because it's fun, not because I'm trying to earn money. I'm not even really trying to gain an audience. I'm doing this for me. I am the #1 audience member here. And if other people happen to like it, that's super cool. And I want to be a place of rest and refuge and enjoyment for anybody who wants that and is interested in my content. But my #1 audience member is me. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. I learned that from the best. All the best YouTubers think like that. That's how PewDiePie thinks. That's how Markiplier thinks and Jacksepticeye. That's how they all do it. Is they do what they want to do, and that ends up going well for them. So yeah, but I am getting more viewers on live streams. I did gain a subscriber recently. It's kind of exciting. I'm not opposed to getting new viewers. I'm absolutely all for that. But I don't lose sleep over it. That's not why I'm here. Anybody, if one person watches, I am super grateful. And here's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of the video. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you want more videos like this, click subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Also, check out my Twitter, link in the description. And as I said, I also live stream here on YouTube, so join me for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical day.